Mira cómo me muevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Jackson.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports Force. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the five for the Lakers. Zion Williamson out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Durant, the pass to Embiid. Westbrook right side. Westbrook drawing the double. Outside for Harden. Launches it. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
To the end.
You deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Harper passes to Rodman. Now Jordan. Shoots over Harden. Jordan misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Westbrook, that's good.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Here's Harper. Embiid covers. Takes the three. Rebound by the Lakers. With the teardrop. And there's a nice layup by Williamson.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Pass to Pippen, and here's Jordan. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Rose is checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 1, Derrick Rose.
Here's Pippen, drilled from 11 feet out.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Rose outside. Pass to Embiid. Knocked loose. Jordan against Harden. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Harper passes to Rodman. Jordan with it. Harden picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And he comes up with a bucket. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Rose. Pass to Harden. Durant inside. The jump hook. Rebounded by Pippen.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Jordan against Harden. He's off on that one. Good D by Rose. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Your coaches always talk when you're guarding James Harden, keep your hands out of the cookie jar. The defender just can't help themselves. He goes to the foul line with a chance to make 3.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Rose. Here's Kukoc. Over Williamson. Kukoc, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Pass to Longley. And it's blocked by Embiid. And they're pushing it up. Up again. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rodman. And Durant with the block.
Boy, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Bill Wennington, Dickie Simpkins, Steve Kerr.
Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Nice shot by Harden.
This is why James Harden is considered elite. The ability to score even with aggressive defenders all around him.
Here's Kerr. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. Good on the shot.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
52 seconds left in the first. Here's Pippen, defended by Harden. Baseline try. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one misses. The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's Westbrook. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Jordan's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wellington passes to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. The shot, no good. The three from Mitchell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's the Beast in at the 3 slot. They shoot again! And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his first basket.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Simpkins. Here's Wellington, covered by Williamson. Here's Wellington. Jordan high post. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell down low.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Here's Kukoc. Rebound, the Lakers.
Chicago foul.
First free throw is good. Durant, he's checked in for the Lakers. George comes in for Mitchell. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Going inside, and the bucket is good. Kerr's got 5 now.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Westbrook taking his time here. The kick to Durant. From the top of the key, it's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Pass to Kukoc. Now Jordan. George defending. The fader. Jordan with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. This one for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Kerr, pass to Kukoc. And he lobs it up top. Embiid, he's checked in for Williamson.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Kukoc. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
Here's Harper, pounded by Westbrook. Harper passes to Jordan. Here's Longley. The Bulls with another miss. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. George's shot is good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Longley. Embiid covers. Longley passes to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Substitution. For your Bulls.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number 7, Tony Kukoc.
And here's Westbrook. George outside. Shoots from 12. Rodman with a rebound. The Bulls on offense. Trailing by 19. Pass to Kukoc. Fires the 3. Oh, he got hacked on. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Tony Kukoc.
Previous play is under review.
To adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Craziest fans get a t-shirt.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. with the floater. Here's Westbrook. Some room here for George. And again, the Lakers, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Rodman. And he banks in the layup. Rodman's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Durant inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Tries it from 16. No good off the glass.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the basket by Pippen. Here's Westbrook. 1:11 left in the half. Pass to George. There's the three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Kerr. Fires from the wing. Yes, on the jumper. Kerr's got 7 points. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Stolen. Down low. Harper bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
It's George on the wing. 4-3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Harper passes to Rodman. Pass to Harper. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Oh, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jordan with the bucket.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. Pass to Rodman, inside. Here's Jordan, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Out here flexing on people.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
Here's Harper. Here's Rodman. Guarded by Durant. And a big-time jam right there.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
Here's Durant. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Rodman. He has 6. Back to Jordan. And Harden with the block.
Yeah, James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Oh, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Rose outside. Puts the move on. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Longley. Pass to Harper. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Harper's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Williamson left side. And down it goes. 2 points. Williamson's got 6.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Longley. Embiid covers. Releases. And again, Chicago, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Harden. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
And the Lakers making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. And the finish on the break with the slam.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others. And this guy is so tough to deal with.
Pass to Pippen. Harden against Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Chicago trailing here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. On the wing, Harden. 10 points for him. And the shot's good. He's got 12.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Pass to Kukoc.
2 minutes.
Now here's Jordan. Tightly guarded. Can they get it? Rebound by the Lakers. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's flushed down. A nice chance.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 1:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Harper, to the middle. Here's Wennington. The Lakers with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Diaz. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And up the floor again for the Lakers, running the court. And again, the Lakers no good. Mitchell's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Kukoc. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls.
Los Angeles foul.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt.
Here's Kerr. He has 7. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's Pippen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Westbrook outside. George right side. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 9 points.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
Here's Pippen. 1 second left. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And George launches it from deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going. Quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Donovan Mitchell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kevin Durant. Then to the paint. And Durant with the big finish.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Jordan against Mitchell. Now Jordan over Mitchell. Jordan with the... Bucket.
They they seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Screen by Durant. Mitchell, the pass to Durant. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Again, the Bulls score.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's Kukoc. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Harper, defended by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Durant against Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. George outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. From outside the arc. The kick to Durant. KD gets a step. Durant. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Bulls making a switch here.
Substitution for your Bulls. Luke Longley. Dennis Rodman. Scottie Pippen.
Here's Harper. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Nice move. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Bulls now. 11-point game. Pass to Pippen. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Harden surveying the D. Williamson for 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Rodman's shot is good.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Jordan against George. Wembanyama screen. Blocked. And they're able to recover.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Embiid comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Derrick Rose in for Paul George.
The floor for the Lakers. Embiid.
Rose outside. On the take. Deflected. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Harper. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Good D by Rose. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Harden. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
1:03 left in the fourth.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And it's stolen by Rose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Harden with it. Jordan picks him up. Harden, the pass to Durant. No good on the 3. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And he's going for the oop here. Embiid with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Durant, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here are the Lakers now. They lead by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line. Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
Long range from the inbound. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're up by 6. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. Picked his pocket. From deep, Jordan. Can't hit that one. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game.
myself a conceited.